During the first 14 days of our deployment, it was now towards our rest days when we were almost going for our rest. One of the good days that I've experienced, me and my team, half team. So it was 10 crew members and then me. We were looking for hotspots, moving around, looking for burning areas around the fire edge. And as we were continue, I realized that one of my crew members was returning back without my knowledge. And then I stopped. I called him not to go back alone. And then he returned. He replied to me that I lost one of my glove, and then he returned back anyway. As we were waiting for him to catch up with us, somebody heard sound of branches inside the bush towards me, between me and the guy that was going back. And then as I was looking there, then the bear popped up, the black bear, with a height of about a little bit bottom of my waist. So it popped up there running. And then I was so scared by that time. We have been trained when we get to Canada how to treat the bears and stuff, but there was no time for that. I had my bear whistle here, but I felt it was too far. As I was trying to hold it, it was slippery. I tried to shout and to warn everyone that was around me to say, "Here's a bear." And eventually the bear stood at about 3 meters away from me, and then it stood on its feet, looking around to the other crew. And then they also saw it, and then some of them shouted that there's a bear. And then it went back towards the guys that were dealing with the helipad. So that's where everybody saw it. And then we finally, while we were still waiting for the helicopter, we saw it with 2 cubs on top of the tree. And that's, basically that's what happened. What I can tell to the guys that are in Canada now is that as you are being sent to the field, you need to make sure that you walk in a group. There are situations or circumstances where you will have to find yourself in a split, because when you're looking for those hotspots, you need to at least split, but make sure you make a split of at least 3 meters or 2 meters in between, and then never go alone. Also, you must look at the situation awareness because like in my experience, before we saw the bear, we did so where there was signs that the footprints and the signs that there was some animals that were playing around. The grass was lying flat down, so they must look at that, at those things, and then the footprints, if they are still new and stuff like that. So you might know that they are around you. And the other thing is that the bears normally, what I've seen, when they want protection from their cubs, they will take them up the trees. And you might walk around underneath the tree and notice that the cubs are on top, and then you might find yourself being attacked. So every time you need to be aware, keep yourself in a group, never go alone. Even if you feel that you need to go to the toilet, take somebody with. If you left your stuff behind, just take somebody with to go and look for whatever that you want to do.